Liverpool John Lennon Airport midweek stream. Yeah, it's a bit different today because I would normally be on Saturday, but we've basically decided, because obviously I'm working this weekend, to do a live stream on the Wednesday. I'm just going a little bit early because we've got an arrival coming in. I'm just going to check which one it is. Just bear with me 2 seconds. And we've got a Ryanair 737-800 from Dublin coming in. Now this wasn't due in for another 20 minutes, so this is early. So this is why we've decided to go live, because we've got this arrival coming in. We are operating unfortunately on 09s today, so it is going to be a little bit, we're not going to get that close-up action that we would normally get on 27s, but you never know. Hopefully they'll taxi down to near to where we are and that way. But obviously if the pilot's very, very familiar with Liverpool, which most of these pilots are, they will come off they can come off a little bit earlier. But yeah, we've got this Ryanair 737-800 coming in from Dublin now, and you can just see it just about to touch down. But yeah, we've gone live today, obviously because I'm working Saturday and Sunday this weekend, so there wouldn't be a weekend live stream. So to give you a stream this week, we're doing the Wednesday, which is what it's like going forward. And there's that, and it's just touched down now, the Ryanair 737 from Dublin. But yeah, it's a little bit misty and hazy this morning, but it's not that warm. It's not not cold. It's not warm. It's not cold. Morning, Ian Brown, how you doing? Morning, Super Swisser 80. Adrian, how you doing? Good to see you in the chat. And yeah, it looks like he's going to depart a bit earlier. So again, he's light and he's very, very familiar with the airport. So this is the little problem that we have got with 09s, that if they do come off a little bit earlier, it's just one of them things. Not a lot I can do, but we do get some great rotation shots as well. So because obviously the rotation point's round about roughly where that Ryanair is departing now. So yeah, you get some great rotations there. And we've got some great aircraft in today as well. I have actually picked the good day to do it as well. So yeah, as I say before, I'm going live today because obviously I'm working the weekend, so there wouldn't have been a stream. So when I'm working weekends, there will be a midweek stream on the Wednesday, and then the week after there'll be one on Tuesday and one on the Saturday, back to normal. Oops. So aircraft we've got in today, we've got some great aircraft in. Well, we've got some great arrivals and departures today. A bit rare ones for Liverpool, to be honest with you. We've got a Privilege A321 departing today, and we've got an arrival of a British Airways Embraer 190, which is quite rare to see. You don't really see them up north. If you watch Manchester streams, it's mainly just the 320s, 319s, and 321s up in Manchester way. So bit of a rare one today to get that Embraer 190. It's mainly used at London City Airport. So, but yeah, looking forward to getting them in today. I'm just unfortunately won't catch the departure of the BA one, but we'll definitely be catching the arrival of it and the departure of the Privilege. So just to let you know, the BA is due in from London City Airport at around about 9:15 this morning. And the departure of the Privilege is due out around about 5 to 8 this morning. So not that long till that goes out. Fingers crossed it goes out, we get it on stream. But we have got a few business jets in today. We have got the Wizz Air in as well. We've got the Wizz Air in around about 8 o'clock, I think it is. Yeah, it's actually due in early, to be fair. It's live now. It's actually due in early. It's actually due in around about 7:25. Excuse me. Unfortunately, I've managed to catch Vicky's whatever's going on with Vicky at the moment. She's still quite poorly, so she would have been here today, but unfortunately she's still too poorly, so it's just me all by my little lonesome. But yeah, got some great movements today. Something a bit different today we've got is what it is, chat. We've got something a bit different today. Something a bit different, which is great to see for Liverpool. Nice to have them rare movements. It's nice to and then morning, Sean, how you doing, mate? It's Great to have you in the chat. Nice to see the regulars in this morning. I say, we'll be streaming till around about 9:30 this morning. It's a little bit down the far end. I have noticed it is a little bit foggy down the far end, Sean. But we have got, you see by the wind as well, it is perfect for 09 arrivals. And as normally say, if the cloud does clear up a little bit above us, we might get some over the tops into Manchester as well. We did manage to get some last weekend, if you were watching the Saturday stream. But yeah, hopefully when they land, we're hoping that they taxi off here. Yeah, they are a nice little aircraft. I think they're growing on everyone. I think it's one of them slow growers on people. It's sort of people slowly over time sort of getting to like them more and more now. Adrian, I think that's what the case of it is. I think when they first come out, I don't think a lot of people were a lot of fans of. I think they are nice. They do obviously make that lovely sound from the engines, from the Pratt & Whitney engines as well, which is absolutely amazing. So hopefully we'll get to hear that. Hopefully it'll taxi off down where I've got the camera now when it comes in. Sean, I'll be heading up to Newcastle after work. Finishes at 7. Ascend Airways training flights to catch. Oh, nice. Nice, Sean. Nice. I'm not seen their livery, so that'd be nice to see a picture of that. Sean, E90s are my favourite regional jet to fly on. Yeah, they are. They seem to be a lot of people's favourites regionals to fly on. The 2.2 config, yeah, it does give a lot of leg room. So, yeah. So I do apologise, you heard me coughing quite a bit. As I say, I managed to catch what Vicky's got at the moment. I've managed to catch her lurgy. It's going around like wildfire at the moment, so... Morning, Roy. How you doing? Great to see you from the Netherlands. Oh, well, hope everything goes all right at the hospital, Roy. But thank you so much for being in the chat this morning. It's great to see you. Sean, I believe it's just blank 8 at the moment, but the aircraft is named after Glenn Huddy. Oh, Glenn. Oh, right. Yeah, I know you're on about. Yeah, Glenn Hoddle. Yeah. Fair enough. Ian, isn't it pleasant with Simon Think playing? He's not here causing trouble. Yeah. Can be. Well, Simon and Liz are live this morning from around about 8 o'clock at Manchester. They're catching the Royal Jordanian visit coming in today. Yeah, so when I did my Instagram live the other night, Simon dropped me a message, which was, nice of him to do, to say like, look, we've got this. We're already streaming Wednesday, just to let you know it's nothing personal type of thing. And yeah, I get it. They've got it penciled in. I have to do what I'm doing, and yeah, once I finish here today, I'm going to send you all across to Simon and Liz. You can go and catch their amazing stream for me. Well, when I finish at 9:30, I'll send you all across. But they are streaming from Manchester today from around about 8 AM this morning. So great bunch of people, great people. Absolute legends, the pair of them really are. And you know what? I couldn't thank them enough. So yeah. So I say they're streaming from around about 8 o'clock this morning. We're wrapping up around about 9:30. And then I've got some stuff to do. I've got to go and finish off my charity walking today. Get my steps in for today. And I've got Vicky's got the doctors and everything. So we've got a few things to do today. And I've got to get my granddaughter home. So it's one of them. It's never a day off. But yeah, I thought I'd come here this morning, do a live, and yeah. So we've got a little bit of time. We've got about 20 minutes to our first departure, but we've got about 3 or 4 departures then right on top of each other. So the first departure going out is going to be a EasyJet A320 to Belfast. We've then got an A320neo to Lanzarote, and then we've also got an A320neo going to Geneva. So they're going to be our first 3 departures this morning. So we've had our first arrival of the day, which has been the Ryanair Boeing 737-800. We are scheduled in one from Reykjavik, but I think that might have been cancelled. It's a BizJet. But I think that's been cancelled this morning, so won't be seeing that. So our next arrival after that will be around about 20 to 8, which would be the Isle of Man ATR 76. To be fair, before that, we're going to be getting the Wizz Air, the A321neo. That's due in around about half an hour early this morning, so that's not too bad. And we've also got a repositioning flight today as well. So we've got an incoming plane from Manchester around about 8:15 this morning. So I've seen that a lot the last few times we've been streaming backwards and forwards to Manchester from here, swapping aircraft. So looks like EasyJet are getting set up, trying to get everything in place for the summer season coming up. But yeah, looking forward to seeing the Embraer 190 come in today around 9:15. That's going to be nice to catch on stream. I've personally not seen one before. Gutted I've not brought my camera today, but unfortunately, being by myself, I wouldn't be able to get any pictures anyway for you guys. So it's one of them. It is one of them. But I will see if I can grab a quick shot of it. I've got my other phone with me today, so I will see if I can catch that. We've got a couple of Ringos already up early this morning, causing mayhem. Couple of Ringos right there, causing mayhem on the stream this morning. They were a bit loud. You could hear them chirping away this morning. But yeah, guys, what are you all up to today? Obviously, Sean's heading up to Newcastle after he finishes his shift. What's everyone else up to today in the chat? I do apologise for the coughing. It's actually not as bad stood up as it is sat down. But yeah, we've got a couple of Ringos there this morning. Have a little scout about. You say, walking around in twos. Protection. But yeah. Morning, Kev. How you doing? Welcome from the other side of the river. Yep, you're all the way over that side of the river, aren't you, mate? Oops, there you go. So anyways, we're just over there. It is quite foggy this morning. It is really quite misty this morning. But yeah, welcome to the stream, Kev. Great to have you here. I say we've got a couple of Ringos sneaking up on me there. Still making their way over. I see the lights have gone out now. It is, I say, a lot lighter in the mornings now. It's a hell of a lot lighter in the morning now. I say we didn't have this cloud cover and this bit of fog. I think it'd be a lot lighter than it actually is right now, to be honest with you. I have noticed, because obviously I work at earlys in the morning, that basically around about 6:30 now, it is very, very, very light now, which is great. It's great. It's nice to actually start to do some streaming in mainly light weather now, instead of it being like pitch black. So around about 8 o'clock, it's nice to have that now. Morning, Jim C. How you doing, mate? I hope you're feeling better, Jim. I know you've not been so good, mate. That kebab didn't defeat you. It didn't get you down. But yeah, glad to see you a lot better, Jim. And you take it easy, mate, and be safe. Jim C, one of the amazing mods for Think Planes. Absolute legend. But yeah, Mr. Bong Bing himself, Mr. Hype Tripe, as it said in the Think Planes. You got to love him for that. But yeah, Jim, take it easy, mate, and look after yourself, mate. I said you've not been so good after that last few days. Yeah, Carlos there. Sorry, not Carlos. It's Ringos. All Ringos there. I say, if you are new to the stream, we are. Like I say, the hangar door's already open there, so we are getting some. I know we're getting some movement from over there today. I know that for a fact. Where is it? What time is it? Flight radar, help me out. So we have got one going out around about 8:10 this morning. I said the retrofit one going out has been cancelled, but it's still showing on the arrival. So I would imagine that's been cancelled, to be fair. But arrivals wise, I'm sure we've got another one coming in this morning. No, well, must have been taken down off flight radar. Well, we were due one this morning, but I think we are going to get some movement from there today, which will be good to see. It'll be good to see. And obviously we've got the flying school just there. And if you know the flying school at Liverpool Airport, they've got 4 themed aircraft. One is a Hawk, one is a Red Arrow, and 2 different types of Spitfire liveries. So they're all done in different liveries, the 4 different liveries, and they're quite nice to see. It's a bit different, but yeah, that's excuse me, and that's, yeah, from there. And then obviously we've got the stuff from Ryanair as well. We do have stuff from Ryanair. We'll see them start to ramp up around about 8:30, 9 o'clock. They'll start doing their movements, what they need to do. So we might catch some light aircraft as well today. I know there's a few little bits and bobs due in. But yeah, we are due a departure in about 15 minutes or so. Our first, there'll be a lot of 3 going out, so that'll be a little bit madness there. Oh yeah, 3 in a row at Liverpool. But yeah, just pan back round now on the ATC tower. Do a fantastic job here at the at John Lennon. As they say, they do everywhere. You know, they do a fantastic job. The ground ops, everyone, big shout out to them all. They do a job. The last Saturday, they looked like they were having some issues with the lights on the runways. Between departure and arrivals, they got it done. Well, it was great to see that. You know, getting it sorted very, very promptly, very, very quickly. Excuse me. I say I'm really sorry about the coughing, guys. But yeah, I say the highlight of today is definitely the Embraer 190 from London City Airport and the departure of the Privilege A321. Just going to, let's see where it's going to. It's going to Tirana. I am not sure where that is, I'll be honest with you. I've never been there myself. But yeah, nice to see Privilege back in at Liverpool again. Saw them last year with the 321. They have got a nice, good few aircraft. Anyone knows the Privilege aircraft? They've last year they acquired, I think it was a 330. They've obviously got the 777, and they've also got a 757 as well alongside this A321. And for me, I love the livery personally from the Privilege airline, because it is like a throwback to Britannia. When you look at the livery, it's very, very similar to the old Britannia livery. So it is nice to see them all the time, and when you get to see them, it just sort of throws back to them times when we had Britannia at Manchester. If anyone remembers that. But yeah, it's not cold this morning, I would say. It's quite pleasant. It's quite pleasant, which is great. I'm actually happy that it is quite pleasant, because it was said it was going to be a bit colder than it was. I think the cloud covers prevented that a bit. But yeah, as I say, we're just waiting on this first departure of the day. So while we're doing that, I'll just, obviously just mention to you guys, obviously, if you're new to the stream or you're not aware, I am doing a charity walk for the North West Air Ambulance Service. I'm actually doing 10,000 steps a day for the whole of March. I'm trying to raise as much money as we possibly can for an amazing organisation. The organisation isn't funded by the government or the NHS. They solely rely on us doing the charity walk, doing the charity events, and kind donations as well, and the numerous charity shops that they have as well. And they do an amazing service. As we had Terry in the chat on Saturday, and he recently was airlifted to hospital via the North West Air Ambulance. So it just proves that, you know, without them guys, you know, we need them. It is a shame, obviously, they don't get any of the funding that they should get, but, you know, they provide an amazing service to alongside the ambulance, you know. And without them guys, the amount of lives that they have saved is fantastic. So a big shout out to North West Air Ambulance. Keep doing what you're doing, keep smashing it, keep doing an amazing job. And I feel extremely privileged to be trying to raise this money to help keep you in the skies, along with everyone else that's doing the charity in March. You know, everyone's absolutely smashing it. So yeah, just keep it up, everyone. Morning, Chris, how you doing? Morning, Harry, how you doing? Great to have you in the chat, guys. Great to have you in the chat. So we're streaming today. It's not as long as what it would normally be. We're wrapping up around about 9:30 this morning, about an hour earlier. But yeah, we've got some great movements in today, guys. You're just new into the chat. We've got the Privilege A321 due to depart around about 5 to 8 this morning, and we've also got the British Airways E190 from London City Airport around about 9:15. Oh, that might be a bit different now, because it's just popped up twice on flight radar that potentially it's cancelled, but then there's still one just below it. So whether they've cancelled one and it's still the other one, they've moved it around, I don't know. So just let me check on that, because that was due in around about 9:15. Racing on the turn on mound for thin planes to arrive. Oh, nice one, Chris. Yeah, they're going live from around about 8 o'clock this morning. So anyone want to watch thin planes, they're there today on South Side. They are catching the Royal Jordanian coming in today. It's inaugural flight into Manchester. They're starting stream from around about 8 o'clock. I'm not too sure what time that's due in. I'll let you know. 1 second. Morning, Simon. How you doing, mate? Just giving you a shout out there, mate. So for anyone interested today who's potentially going to Manchester, where is it? There's quite a few good ones going into Manchester today if you're going up there. So for anyone that's interested today, if you're going up to Manchester, the Royal Jordanian A320 is due in around about 1:15 this afternoon, is what it's showing on flight radar. But yeah, there's some good aircrafts going into Manchester today as well. So if you're heading up there, you're going to get some good pictures. You're going to get some great pictures going up there today. Oh. So let's just have a look at this. Morning, Melbourne flights. How you doing? Just parked up watching the stream for a bit. Oh, cheers, Simon. Thank you, mate. Yeah, just saying, Simon, we're potentially, I don't know what's going on with flight radar. It's having a bit of a meltdown at the moment. We are due in a BA E190 from London City Airport. And we've also got a Privilege A321 due out as well this morning, which will be nice to see. Just checking on the information on it now, just to see what's going on with it. I say, if you can hear any aircraft, that'll be the incoming into Manchester. We just can't quite see them. The cloud's a little bit broken, so I can actually see that one. Let's see if we can catch it, not falling down a hole. Where have you gone? It's there somewhere. I've lost it. Where's it gone? Let's get my reference point. It should be around about here. There it is. So that one is, let's see what that one is. That is the Air Transat going into Manchester. Morning, Eric. How you doing, mate? Oh, mate. That typhoon, I was going to get onto that in a bit. That's just disappeared into the clouds now. That typhoon last night, mate, it rattled the windows of our house. I didn't know it was coming till literally we heard it. I wasn't looking at flight radar. I just wasn't bothering with it. Yeah, I've seen that as well, Sam. You've got Sun Class A330 as well. We've got some good aircraft coming into Manchester today. But yeah, basically we've got morning H, how you doing? But yeah, we've literally got one's just pinged up now. We've got the 2 EasyJets pinging up now. One to Geneva and the one to Belfast is just taxiing. So I'll get down there now, ready. But yeah, what was I saying then? Yeah, that's Eurofighter last night. When I checked it on flight radar, it's about 2,500 feet and it rattled the windows last night. when it flew over our house last night, and it absolutely rattled it. I don't know what they were up to last night, but they were doing a lot of night ops last night. There was a lot of aircraft out, especially over the east coast last night. There was a lot of aircraft, a lot of typhoons out. And I also noticed yesterday evening as well that the Eva Air, oh, sorry, Eva Air, sorry, not the Eva Air, sorry, the A4, I was just a notification, I had on my phone, sorry. The A400 was doing touch and goes Liverpool as well last night. So it looks like they're doing a lot of night movements at the moment. Yeah, there you go, they're on night movements, yeah. So we never know, we may get some in through the day as well. But it always seems to come in, the Eurofighter always either seems to do flyovers when it's dark here at Liverpool or when I'm in work. So I never seem to catch it. Never seem to catch it, but yeah. I say, around about 8 o'clock this morning, you got Simon Liz from Think Planes on Manchester. In personal preference, probably the best streamers at Manchester. The quality of the stream is absolutely second to none. Full 4K, absolutely fantastic. I think it is now. Is it back in 4K now, Simon? Are you back in full 4K? Because I know you had some issues and stuff like that, didn't you? But I know you were getting them fixed. But are you still streaming in 4K? But yeah, so we've got all 3 EasyJets pinged up now. So we've got the first one going out is going to be the Belfast, the A320. Then we've got the A320neo going to Geneva, and then we've got the A320neo going to Lanzarote. There you go, I agree. We are in 4K, so cool. Oh, you hired a unit. Oh, fair play, fair play. Yeah, I know you've had issues with the unit, haven't you? So I had to get it repaired and that. So I wasn't sure whether you had it back, and you were in 4K or not. But yeah, around about 8 o'clock this morning, you've got the amazing Simon and Liz over at Manchester, doing their bit, doing what they do best, absolutely smashing it. And then you've got me till 9:30. And we can see the first EasyJet lining up now on the runway. Its transponder's actually gone off, but this is the one to Belfast. Yeah, you don't want to miss that Jordanian coming in this afternoon. You really don't want to miss that. It's the inaugural flight coming into Manchester. Airbus A320. I will pop it on this afternoon. I'll have it on between... Here we go, everyone. First departure of the day. He's up high. Bloody hell. I wasn't expecting him to get there, he is. Got him. He literally did send it up there. He must be he must be quite empty this morning. So I'll just leave a little bit extended on this one while waiting for the other ones to start taxiing out. We have got an amazing sunrise just in front of me as well, which I'm going to pop it on in a second. Well, that's the EasyJet A320 off to Belfast. It's a nice little flight, nice little short flight. About 25 minutes. And just want to show you this morning. This is absolutely gorgeous this morning, this sunrise. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful sunrise this morning. Absolutely stunning sunrise here at Liverpool this morning. Ah, no worries, Roy. Have a good day, mate, and take it easy. I hope everything goes all right at the hospital, buddy. So, yeah, from what I've seen recently, Chris, you're gonna need wellies at Manchester. It's quite thingy. What do you call it? It's quite muddy. I saw a video that Simon and Liz uploaded on the way back to the car, and that was what do you call it? Oops, there we go. And that was quite muddy. Oh, yeah, H, they've parked up. They're on my stream watching it for a little bit. But yeah, you got them going live in about an hour's time. It's great to see her. So we're wrapping up around about 9:30 today. I've got some stuff to do. I've got to get Vicky the doctors and everything again. She's still not well. She's had a bad chest now for around about 5 to 6 weeks now. It's cough she can't switch, so can't get rid of at all. So we're just getting to the doctors, trying to see what's wrong with it. So fingers crossed it's nothing too serious, and she just gets some antibiotics in her and she feels a bit better soon. Otherwise, she would have been here today. Mrs. Living at Large would have been here today doing the stream, but she's just not well enough, which is fine. I told her to stay in bed and stay warm and keep wrapped up. I do care about her sometimes. I do care about her sometimes. But yeah, we've got the next one taxiing down now, which is the A320 Neo, due to go to Lanzarote. I will do, H, I will do. It's been a bit of a nightmare. We've all sort of come down with this, whatever it is. We've all come down with it over the last few days. I was the last one to catch it. I've stayed clear. I've gone at them with a cross and everything to try and have it be gone. Morning, Wadders. How you doing, mate? But yeah, I've done everything, thrown holy water at them and everything to try and make sure I didn't catch it, but unfortunately I caught it. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh yeah. Fingers crossed she's all better. She's better, and she'll be on the next. She'll try and get her on the next midweek stream, which will probably be Tuesday next week if she's off work and that. We'll try and get her on the stream. So the EasyJet to no, it's not. It's a lie. The EasyJet to Geneva is the one that's lined up. It's just pinged up now. The A321 Neo. So here we go. Nice rotation there. Oh, I hit the tripod. Sorry about that. So as that one's just heading off now to Geneva, the next one is just lining up on the runway, which is the one to Lanzarote. It's just lined up at the end of the runway now. Our next departure is around about 7:10. After that, it's another EasyJet. That's off to Malaga. It's a 319 is the next one after this one. So this is the A320 EasyJet A321 Neo heading off to Lanzarote. It's still a little bit foggy. A little bit foggy down the far end there. But that should start burning off as the sun comes up. As the sun's just gone through the clouds now. I'm just waiting for the departing aircraft, enough space for the departing aircraft there. Up a little bit later there. Yeah, the sun's coming up now. We've had a lovely sunrise here at Liverpool Airport. It's just gone into the clouds. It's great to see that. And yeah, so as we're watching this EasyJet head off to Lanzarote, as they fly back down the Mersey. Excuse me. Yeah, it was quite warm yesterday. I noticed that myself, to be fair. I was out in work yesterday. When that sun come out yesterday, it was quite warm. I think it hit around near 15 degrees yesterday, which was nice. It was nice to see. Nice to notice that spring is on its way now. So yeah. So let's have a look where we're up to. So the next EasyJet's just pinged up now. This will be it's not saying not available. We know this one's the A319 off to Malaga. So that's the A319 off to Malaga that's just pinged up now. So that's due out very, very shortly. And that one's just gone in the clouds now. So we'll pop it down the end of the runway, ready for the 319. So it's nice little variants today. We've had a 320, a 320 Neo, and a nice little 319. I'm just trying to sort out what's going on with this London City flight, because it's saying one's saying cancelled, one's saying not. So it's one of them. Either is or it isn't. Let's have a look. Right, it is showing on the boards as cancelled. The BAE 190 is showing cancelled from London City Airport. So, wonder what's gone on there then. Which is a shame, because I was looking forward to seeing that today. Bit of a say, but hang on. Well, hang on. Tell a lie. So, what's happening on Flight Radar is one is showing cancelled, then looks like they've reintroduced it again, and it is estimated at 8:37 to depart London City Airport. So it looks like we are getting it. So thank God we're getting that. So it looks like it's due to depart 7 minutes late from London City Airport. So that's all right. So it looks like we're still going to get the Embraer E190. So I'm looking forward to that. Little BizJet's just popped up as well. There is a BizJet due to go out as well today. A little Cessna 525 Citation, which is nice to see. Nice to get that little bit of variant this morning. But yeah, we're just waiting for the Malaga flight to start taxiing. It has just pushed back. I say a little 319 off to Malaga. That's a bit of a long flight on a 319. Bit of a long flight on a 319, but hey ho. From what I gather from the 319s, it's enjoy your knees in your chest. I'll find that out later on. A bit later on this year when I fly on one with Iberia to see whether it is that bad or not. Oh, the Wizz is over Stoke, is it, Harry? Nice, nice. It was the E190 doing a charter from here. Yeah, I tell you what, it'd be nice if they did. It would be nice, Adrian, if they did. It is a bit of a rare one. We very rarely get this in at Liverpool. I would imagine it's probably a football charter, potentially. But yeah, it's great to have it on the stream today. Nice to catch something a lot different. H, you got a Wizz cover. Yeah, I said that before. H, thank you for putting it in the chat. The Wizz Air was actually due in around 8 o'clock. It's actually about 30-40 minutes early. So that's all. Wizz are either here bang on time, or they're here massively early. I have noticed. Not complaining. Not complaining. It's a nice little A321neo. A nice little livery. Something a bit different, I say, but something a little bit different to Manchester. And between now and us ending the stream, there is still, obviously, they've got Valley operating. There is a chance that we might get something today. I don't know, but always a chance midweek when you're streaming. Always a chance when it's streaming that we might get a little bit of something. Might get a little bit of something, but can't promise that. Can't promise it. But what I can promise is that we are getting the BA Embraer E190, and we are arriving, and we are going to be able to get the privileged A321 departing on the stream today. I say, I'd have loved to get the BA going back out. I'd have loved to have caught that going back out with my camera. But I know I'm not going to be here for that, so that's why I've not brought it today. But yeah, we've got another aircraft just pinging up now. Another EasyJet just pinging up now. So we've got another 319 going out. That's going over to Belfast as well. So it's like the EasyJet hour this morning at Liverpool. We've got the EasyJet hour. So, oops, don't want to do that. I'm not paying for your flight radar. Go away. So on the taxi now is the A319 off to Malaga. That's just making its way up the taxiway now. And the other 319 going to Belfast has just started pushing back. So yeah, still got a great bit more action for you. Flight radar, go away. Well, yeah, it's great to have you in the chat this morning. I know it's a little bit different for us doing a midweek one. I quite enjoy doing little midweek ones when I'm working the weekend. Sort of breaks it up a little bit because we do get some stuff that's a bit different than we would do on the Saturday. If I could do a midweek stream all the time, I would. I might do a few more towards the end of the year when I've got some holidays left over and stuff like that. I might book an odd few days off and just drop a live stream in there midweek. But obviously, it probably would be a Tuesday if we were to do another midweek stream, or a Wednesday. Looks like Chris has set up a perimeter camp there for you, Simon. Set a massive perimeter camp up for you, so you've got your own VIP spot right there. Chris is all over it. Head security right there, VIP entrance. Chris, have you got the red carpet for them? Have you got the red carpet there, mate? But yeah. So I've got about 10 minutes now until the Wizz arrives. We've actually just got a Ryanair that's just pinged up as well and pushed back. So that's the one I think that came in this morning by the look of it, that went coming from Dublin. That's not going back to Dublin. So we've got 3 more aircraft now due to go out. As I say, the EasyJet's just taxiing towards the end of the runway now. So that's going to be our first one, the one going to Malaga. Then we've got the A319 going to Belfast, and then with 737 going to Dublin. Don't know if it's going to be in that order, but yeah, edged carpet and cheesecake. Oh, brilliant. Love it. Absolutely love it. Well, as VIP as I'm getting today, it's probably I'm going to call it Greg's at some point today and have a steak bake chaser. That's probably as VIP as I'm going today. But yeah. So we've got the 319 lined up on the runway now. And just before this decides to depart, all I ask is that everyone, if you're in the stream, just please hit that like button. It just helps the stream get out there further and gets out to, you know, you wonderful people, and we just can keep bringing you more content and try and grow the audience we've got at Liverpool here, because we're starting to grow a nice little audience here now, and it's something a bit different, and I'm so looking forward in a couple of weeks' time when the Jet 2 finally leaves here for its inaugural flight. So 319, just getting ready to depart now. Like he's doing his last few checks. Excuse me. Well, there we go, it's on the roll. Morning, Gino. Oh, there we go. Move down. There we go. So as that banks off to the right now. Oh, we'll just stay on this a little bit longer. I'll just wait for the next EasyJet to taxi up, line up for the runway. It's nice to have these little bit of extended departures. So if any of you that are interested, the Wizz is about 5 or 6 minutes out now from Liverpool. That's the A321neo Wizz Air. Oh, you can't beat doing that, Adrian. A bit of legend, Adrian, right there. Absolute legend status there, mate. Cheesecake for breakfast. Breakfast of champions, mate. Now, what type of cheesecake was it, though? That's the question. And Chris, what type of cheesecake have you got today? Is it just a plain New York one? Or is it a strawberry cheesecake or fancy one? Oh, I can hear the A319 taxiing up there now. Again, we've still got this fog just towards the end of the runway. As that just a little bit of the plane goes into the distance now. So we'll just pan it back round towards the end of the runway. But yeah, guys, the only thing I really ask of you is if you could please hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, please do so. It'll let you know when we're next going live. And just keep you up to date with everything that we're doing. And check out the community page as well that we have on YouTube. We tend to post pictures in there, keep updates on what we're up to and everything. Yeah, that 319 decided to drop its transponder off the runway now. So we'll just have to keep out for a visual. Oh, hey, up there's Steven Seagull, as quite rightly renamed on last stream. It's now known as Steven Seagull. And for people that were asking in the last stream as well, I have been watching a numerous amount of videos in how to make my own emojis for the stream. So we are looking into doing that. I've just got to find 5 minutes to just try and sit down and have a little go at it. Oh, Chris, you're an absolute legend, mate. Dropping a £5 super sticker there. And how's it going? It's going good, mate. It's going good. But yeah, while waiting for the plane, we've got the first celebrity, one of the celebrity birds on the stream. It is Steven Seagull, right there. So that'll probably be one of our emojis, just to let you know. We will probably be having the Steven Seagull one. Oh, cheers, mate. You're an absolute legend, mate. Absolute legend. Where's that location? The location we're on. Hang on 1 second. We are on Viscount Drive, I think it's called, off the top of my head. I've had an absolute nightmare there. But yeah, so we're just off. Yeah, Viscount Drive, it is H. We're on Viscount Drive. Basically, the road going into the flying school is where we're situated. To be fair, it probably is the best location all round. It's absolutely the best location for 27s, for arrivals and departures on 27s. It's probably the best place going. for here for Liverpool. But if you want to get some good over-the-top shots, we have Oglet Lane as well. I'll focus the camera on there in a minute while we're just waiting for this. While this EasyJet's just lined up, I'll show you. So, I have got a Planespotting video out, but I can't share it at the moment because I'm live. But yeah, you can over-the-top shots are absolutely fantastic there for arrivals on 27s. Best place to go if you want some nice over-the-top headshots. It's absolutely fantastic there for that. Where we are at the mound is good for arrivals and departures on 27s. Plus, it's not that bad for departures on 09. It's 319. I'll get back to you in a second. The 319 just powering up now. Morning, Ocean Beach Steve. How you doing, mate? So this is the A319 going to Belfast. It's hanging good, mate. It's hanging good. Oops, sorry about that. Oh, there we go. Tripod's having a meltdown. And that's starting to bank off to the left. So we'll just stay on this a little bit longer. We're just waiting for the Ryanair's decided to drop its transponder as well. So we'll keep a listen out for the Ryanair, because that's the next one to depart back to Dublin. It is the mighty Tangerine. When is the Geneva flight coming? Well, the Geneva flight's left this morning, Gino. I'll have a look in a second for when it's arriving. We might not be here. Well, I might not be here then, because we're wrapping up around about, well, say me, wrapping up around about 9:30. The mighty Tangerine. I like that one. Yep, so we'll spin back round ready for the Ryanair, because I can hear engines. Da-da-da. We'll go down. So, as I was saying, so over to the left, Oglet, that's great for over-the-top landings at 27s. Where I am at the mound is great for departures and arrivals on 27s. Problem is, if it's a really clear day with the sun up, it's backlit, so it's not the best for photography, but it's still the best place to spot. For departures on 09, for the rotation points, it's absolutely fantastic. Now, you can see lights just in the distance there. I would imagine that is our second arrival of the day, which will be the Wizz Air. It is. So this is the Wizz Air A321 Neo coming in. And after a certain time, if you want to watch 09 arrivals, I'd head up to the Speak Hall. There's a little footpath around the outside, which you can do some spotting from as well. But there is a fee to that and everything. There's free to park up, there's a fee to enter the gardens and that. It's around about £10, I think, per person. I think it's like £5 or £7.50 for kids. But I have got a little spotting vlog out for all the best locations here at John Lennon Airport. If you want to go head over to my YouTube channel, if you are subscribed, go over, give it a watch. I did that for you, for everyone, so they can basically check out the best spots. What I think are the best spots here at Liverpool Airport anyway. So the A321 Neo's about to touch down now. Fingers crossed he will taxi all the way down to us. Yeah, nice smooth landing there. Come on, Wizz Air, don't sell us short. There we go. So the Wizz Air is going to taxi down to us here, which is great to see. I can hear the EasyJet still on the taxi. Probably about to start. Yep, starting to line up on the runway. So it's just waiting for this Wizz Air to vacate. So Wizz doing us a solid one there. And we also get great pilot waves when they're taxiing down here for 27s as well. Parts are very, very nice here at John Lennon Airport. Tends to get quite a few waves. And we'll catch this one going back out on stream, guys, as well, because this one's due to go out around about 25 to 9. So we'll catch this one before the stream ends. I am in agreement with Mark on this one, that on the Neos, I do like that little black ring around the car park, the raccoon look. I quite like it. I said I'm no shy in saying to people this is probably one of my favourite liveries, just because it's different. It's so quiet, that Neo. And the EasyJet is just on the roll now. So we'll just sort of try and get them both in frame at the same time for you. There we go. Excuse me. So this is the Ryanair 737-800 heading back to Belfast. Oh, he must be a bit heavy this morning. He's up a bit late. Oh, there you go. Got it back. So he's probably going to bank off to the right. Oh no, he's going to bank to the left. Make a lie of me. So he's going to bank as he banks off to the left now. And that's the Ryanair 737-800 heading back to Dublin. We caught this arriving this morning on stream. It was our first arrival of the stream. Yeah, I do like the old livery, but I do like the new livery as well. The one I did like was the Abu Dhabi one, the specials that they've got like that. I did like that one. Unfortunately, I never got to see it before. I think they've done away with it now. But you see him climbing there into the clouds now. And I highly recommend Dublin as a day out. If you've not done it before, head over there. You can get some pretty cheap flights with Ryanair, to be honest with you. Me and Vicky go over quite regularly. I go over quite regularly. Vicky's been before. I think we ended up doing it once with like 50 quid return for the day. For the pair of us. And you can't, kiss that up. It's a cheap day out. You can go first, get the first flight out, get the last flight back, make a really good day of it. So I highly recommend that if you check out Ryanair's website and see if you can get some cheap deals. It's a great day out. Especially the weather's nice as well. Just be prepared to have a big dint in your wallet though, by the time you get home. So there we go. Oh, we've got the that's just heading off into the clouds now, that Ryanair. We're just gonna beam back round to the tower. So, a couple of questions asked there. The Geneva flight coming in. Excuse me, for Gino. Got to go have a meeting at 8 AM season. No worries, H. Take it easy. Thank you for being in the stream, though. Really appreciate it, H. You have a great day. Have a great day. So, Gino, the Geneva flight is due in around about 11:30. I said we won't be here then, though. We'll be gone around about 9:30. So our last flight we will be catching will be the arrival of the Belfast A319. That will what we'll be ending the show on today. But obviously, depending on the London City one, that might come in around about the same time. So, morning all. Yeah, shame you can't be here, Mark. It is a shame, mate. You're gonna. It's typical, mate. It's absolutely typical. You're. Morning, Gary. How you doing? You just are so unlucky, mate. The fact we're getting this BA Embraer 190, and we are getting the departure of the Privilege A321 as well. And we've got Gary from Northern Ireland. Nice to see you, Gary. Great to have you in the stream, mate. We've got some good cracking BizJet in this afternoon as well. If you want to nip down, people want to nip down and check that out. It's a nice Embraer Praetor 600. That's due in around about 20 to 2 this afternoon. It's a beautiful aircraft, that. Beautiful aircraft. But yeah, see you later, H. You have a great day. Thank you for jumping in the stream this morning. It's absolutely fantastic. So, our next arrival's around about 10 minutes' time. It's from the Isle of Man. It's a Logan ATR 76. So I'll be very surprised if that taxis off down here. It'll probably vacate around about up there. And they're just pulling a helicopter out at the moment, stream. So we might catch that departing on stream as well. Morning, Urban Gorilla. How you doing? Any EasyJet planes go to Liverpool Airport? Yeah, Gary, you've absolutely missed a wave of them. We've had 2 go to Belfast. We've had a Malaga one. We've had a Lanzarote. So just to let you know, Gary, we've basically... there we go. So, departures this morning. So just to let you know, Gary, in the way of EasyJet operating out of here. So it's a hub really for EasyJet as well. So this morning, Gary, we had the Belfast, Lanzarote, Geneva and Malaga and another Belfast flight all go out of here this morning from around about 7 o'clock to around about 20 past 7 this morning. So yeah, answer your question is yeah, EasyJet do operate out of here. But yeah, let's see what's going on with this helicopter. This might be nice to catch on stream if this is going out this morning as well. So that'll be something a little bit different. But on the arrivals front, we've got the next one's a Logan ATR 76 from the Isle of Man. And our next departure is due out in around about 15 minutes' time. And that's going to be the Privilege A321. Tirana. Going to Tirana. If I've said that wrong, I am completely sorry. But yeah, that is the next departure going out of Liverpool in about 15 minutes' time or so. But yeah, it looks like they're getting ready to refuel this helicopter and they're doing a few pre-flight checks on it. So it's looking good to capture that. Looking really good to capture that. I might have to try and see if I can... I have got my other phone with doing the flight radar, so we'll have to just see whether I can get a little cheeky video of that going out. Excuse me. I say I do apologise for a lot of coughing on the stream. I say I'm suffering what Vicky's got. She's literally give me the lurgy. You love watching airport streams. Oh, great! Well, great to have you here, Gary. Great to have you here. Great to have you here this morning. And we've got, as we're watching that helicopter, we've got a little bit of side ops going on. Do some premise checks. Catch up with him. There he is. So we've got airside ops as well. So you're going to start hearing a few cars going backwards and forwards now. Basically, we're going to start getting the people coming in for the flying school. It's the 100-day cough I had. It does go eventually. Yeah. Hopefully it isn't a 100-day cough for me. What does it just goes in a few days? But Vicky's had it for about 5-6 weeks now, and she's going to the doctors today with it. So we're just trying to see if we can get some antibiotics for her. Try and get it shifted, or see what we can do to shift it. But yeah, she should. Fingers crossed she's feeling a bit better soon, because she would have been here today doing the all flight radar for us. And we'd have had her doing some pans as well. We'd have had her doing some pans today if she'd have been here. Yeah, Gary, Heathrow's fantastic for action, mate. Your head's got to be on a swivel for Heathrow. It really has, because it's such a great aircraft. It's such a great airport. It's like when you come back, like Simon and Liz, for instance, when they do some streams down at Heathrow, and they come back up to Manchester. Manchester's actually quite slow compared to Heathrow in the way of the traffic. So yeah, you sort of got to be on a swivel for that. For Heathrow, but yeah, it's somewhere looking forward to going. We're looking at doing that this year ourselves, so I'm looking forward to that. That is one I'm definitely looking forward to. At my job, I knew quite a few people from Albania. Yeah, because you obviously you worked in was it TSA you worked in, Adrian, over in the States there? So if anyone doesn't know Adrian's from the States. I think he's from New York. Absolute sound bloke. Yeah. Ops taking this time just to give a little quick inspection. Well, they've got a bit of a gap now between aircrafts. Yeah, Waters agreed. Yeah, it's not great for lampposts. That's, to be fair, I hate it here for the lampposts, to be fair. All them right there are an absolute nightmare, especially on 09s. It's a nightmare, but yeah, Waters, I totally agree with that. It's an absolute nightmare. If you're at Myrtle Avenue, they're coming in that way, that's probably your best shots you're gonna get. With minimal lampposts and stuff in the way. Yeah, New York area. Yeah, I thought he was, Adrian. Thought he was. But yeah, I guess in your job, what you did, you met all sorts from all countries, mate. I bet that was interesting. Interesting job. So we'll just check on how far out. So the Loganair is going to be around about 25 minutes. So there was a aircraft cancelled this morning from the Isle. Another one cancelled from the Isle of Man this morning was showing cancelled, but it's just taken off. So we should be getting that in just behind the Loganair. It's a little diamond DA62. I love its registration. It's GJAM, so it's G-JAAM, and it's literally, I love it. It's probably one of the funniest regis. I love it. Absolutely love it. But yeah, so we'll get the Loganair in first, around about 25 minutes. And then we'll have the medical one just behind that then. So that shouldn't be that far just behind it, about a couple of minutes just behind that. Morning, Skating Banana, how you doing? Nick Gral. Sorry, Nick Gral. That's it. I'm trying to pronounce it then. Nick Gral. I'm near Heathrow right now, and it's very foggy here. Yeah, it seems to be that it's that type of morning where it's a little bit cool, but because the sun's heating up and obviously sun's coming up, it tends to cause a bit of mist. As we see over to the, I've got down the runway here at Liverpool Airport, and you see it there, just on the Mersey a little bit. We're just at the end of 27 there. You can just see there's a bit of a mist this morning. Won't go as far to say it's foggy, but it's a bit misty. Well, yeah, sort of hoping for 27s this morning, but I seen the wind and everything. And to be fair, they tend to mirror what Manchester do here at Liverpool. So Manchester are operating on 05s. They tend to, they tend to mirror it here at Liverpool and do 09s. Just to make it easier, I think it is more than anything else. The next arrival is around about 20 minutes, Gino. The next departure is around about 10 minutes. And then, yeah, so we should have, we should be getting into the next wave then. There's a little bit of a lull this morning. So this is like our little lull period now. We've got a gap between aircrafts. But yeah, we should be getting round about then we should be getting, let's just have a quick look. So yeah, round about when the A321 goes out, we've got the privileged A321 due out shortly. Then we've got a little business jet, a little Cessna Citation 525. And then we've got a Ryanair 737-800 to knock. And then shortly followed by that will be the returning Logan going back to the Isle of Man. And then we will have the Wizz Air going back out around about 25 to 9. And then we have got a... Oh, Simon's back again. Right, buddy. How was the walk up there? And we have got... Oh, actually, it's been bumped forward now. So, 9 o'clock this morning, we have got that lovely business jet, that Embraer Praetor 600. It's a Charter Scotland one. That's due in around about 10 past 9 this morning, so that'd be nice to catch on the stream. But yeah, there's our next lot of departures. In the way of arrivals, the Isle of Man's saying 8 o'clock now. That's probably about right. Obviously, the Wizz Air's landed. We have got the medical plane, which is due in around about 20 past 8, which is not that far off now, to be fair. And then we've got a repositioning flight from Manchester this morning. Oh, sorry, you can catch it up later, Gary, if you miss it. You can catch it later, mate. You definitely don't want to miss, if you want to watch it back later, you definitely don't want to miss the arrival of the British Airways Embraer E190 from London City Airport. And you'll also be able to catch... You should be able to catch, if you're due in for 9, you'll see the privilege going out there, mate. But yeah, if you want to watch it back later and catch the BA coming in from London City Airport, by all means, watch it back later and catch it, mate. I'm looking forward to capturing that one. And I'm just hoping that pilot doesn't really know Liverpool that well and decides to taxi all the way down here. So, Levy Vibe, morning. Well, yeah, you can always watch the streams back later on if you miss anything. I am going to try and record a little bit of the BA action of it landing. So, yeah, I'll try and catch a little bit of it if it decides to come down by the ATC tower here. So we've literally got about 10 minutes now before the privilege departs. That's due out. I would imagine there's going to be quite a few spotters up here in the next hour or two to try and catch that BA coming in, with it being a bit of a rare one. And I would imagine there should be some spotters here soon for catching the privilege A321 going out as well. Morning, Josh, how you doing? But yeah, bit of a couple of good rare ones today. And I said we're going to catch the Wizz going back out as well. So we always like to catch the Wizz on stream. Yeah, we're going to wrap up around about 9:30 today. At least Liverpool isn't loud to some airports. Yeah, it is. It isn't. Yeah, I think it is, Levi Vibe. I think it is. I think it is a football charter. Not a football charter. Yeah, Siren and Nige. We've got a Nige in at Liverpool. I'll have to... Big Nige coming in today. Back again, having a breather. No worries, Chris. No worries. But yeah, good, Josh. I'm really good, mate. Really, really good. But yeah, I say also intrigued what's going on with this helicopter as well. Be nice to catch that going out if that's going out this morning on stream. I say we do get a good variance at Liverpool Airport because obviously we have the flying school, we have the business jets. It seems to be a bit more of that here than it is at Manchester. But yeah, and also obviously it's midweek, so there is a chance. Now I'm not saying 100% chance, but there is a chance of maybe some military stuff as well. I believe the football charter, due to no teams playing in Madrid, is heading out to Tirana, which is most likely religious flight. Yeah. So that's what the privilege one is then. There you go. Thank you for the information there, Josh. Morning, Gary. How you doing? Gary, I was on a helicopter. It was amazing. Yeah, I've never actually flown on one myself. It would be something to do. I suppose it would be nice to have a little go on a helicopter at some point. I know Liz isn't a big fan of of helicopters. I don't think she's a massive fan of them. Harold, how you doing? Good morning from Germany. Great to have you in the stream, mate. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. As I said, we're streaming here for about just under another couple of hours. We're going to wrap up then. And then when we wrap up today, I'm going to send you over to the amazing Simon and Liz. They start streaming around about 8 o'clock this morning, so they'll be live in another 15 minutes or so. You definitely don't want to miss their stream today because they've got the inaugural Royal Jordanian coming in around about, I think about 1:15 today, if I'm right, Si. That's coming in today. So we have got a business jet on finals, everyone. I did not see this coming in. So we've got a business jet coming in, and it's a Gulfstream G600. Now it is showing us red on the flight radar, so I wonder whether this is called an emergency. Yeah, Gary, about 8 o'clock you've got the amazing Think playing Simon and Liz, so if you want to head over to there and catch, I would say probably the best streamers at Manchester Airport in 4K. And you definitely don't want to miss them catching that Royal Jordanian. Simon said, yeah. So, it looks like, yeah, he's got an intersection early, is he? Yeah. So, this Gulfstream, absolutely gorgeous, this Gulfstream. Morning, Helsinki Spotting, how you doing? It's just a shame that they're not on 2.7s because this Gulfstream looks absolutely amazing. The wingspan on it's epic. But, yeah, it's not showing any where it's come from, where it's going to, this Gulfstream G600. But morning, Manxy Spotter, how you doing? But yeah, that's a beautiful little Gulf. That's a beautiful biz jet. That's got a taxi. Be honest with you, chat. That is gonna. We're having a laugh at your accents. Leave my accents alone. Good afternoon, or from Lahore in Pakistan. Well, hello, mate. That is a beautiful, beautiful business jet. That looks like that's going up to the. That looks like that's going up to the main terminal. That's not going to the business jet hangar. Oh, I wonder who's on that then. And we have had a business jet. Is it just pinged up on the ground? No, that's that same one actually. Sorry, tell a lie. Flight radar at the moment. Then it was sort of showing two. Yeah, I'm all right, Manxie. I'm all right. I've got Vicky's lurgy, but I'm all right. And we've got another one coming in now, just behind that. We've got a Scotcher TBM 850 coming in as well. We're getting a little bit of action here, guys. This stuff isn't showing on flight radar, so it's nice to get a little bit of extra this morning. Yes, Vicky's still dying in bed. But yeah, she'll hopefully be better soon. Hey, yeah, I could do. Could charge them for ad revenue. How far is London from Liverpool? Around about 3 to 4 hours, Gary. Around about 3 to 4 hours driving. If you fly it from Manchester, it's around about 30, 40 minutes, if that. But yeah, it's about 3 to 4 hours driving, Gary. But yeah, we've got this Scotcher TBM 850. Hey, that's a lot for Simon to give me as well, that amount. He cried giving me that 1p. Come on, Chris, what cheesecake have you got? I asked you before, what cheesecake have you got today? And there she is, the wonderful Mrs. Living at Large. She's finally woke up from her sleep or hibernation. Morning, Vicky. So yeah, this one is actually got a taxi into the into where the Ryanair have opened its hangar, so they're ready for it. Oh, just listen to the sound off that prop. That's a nice little aircraft. Oh, right. Cheers, Harry. Thanks for that information. So that Gulfstream was diverted from Stansted to here. Oh, nice. So I wonder what the issue is there then. Oh, nice little prop there. First prop of the day. First prop of the day. We're about to get our second one shortly with the lovely Logan Air. In around about 10 minutes time, we should get our second propage of the day, as Simon likes to say. But yeah, it's great to have you all in the chat this morning. Hello, Helsinki spotting. But yeah, I'm hoping this. Do you know what? I really am. I know I'm going on about this helicopter. I want it to go out on stream because I love seeing helicopters live on stream, especially for us here. Because it's just something a bit different. But they were two little unexpected arrivals there. Yeah, the sun's coming up nice now. It's clouds are starting to break up. We're starting to get quite a nice over the top there. See if we can capture that with the lamppost. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Da, 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 Scooby-Doo. I can't see that. There is a plane there, chap. There it is. There we go. There is one there. And by the look of that, that could be an EasyJet. By the look of it. Yeah, looks like it's an EasyJet going to Belfast from Luton. Nothing really exciting, but it's an over the top. I see the sky's really clearing up now. Excuse me. And yeah, so when the sky's like that, we do get some cracking over the tops here at Liverpool. Especially, we'll start getting the some of the Manchester arrivals coming that way as well. Just put my hood down. But we'll try and capture some of the Manchester arrivals. Yeah, you can't not the A380, you really can't. I'm a bit of a sucker for the 350, I'll be honest with you. And I wasn't a fan of the 350 when it came out, so I'll be honest, I'll put my hand up and admit it. But ever since flying on it, and it's growing on me. I think it's like a bit like the Embraer, it's slowly growing on me. Sun woke me up this morning coming through the curtains. Ah, I see. Can't beat that morning sunrise like that, can you, Manxie Spotter? Darren, how you doing, mate? The legend that he is. Tristan's in the chat. So, for everyone that's in the stream now, if you're not aware, we've got a Nige coming into Liverpool today. We have. We've got an Embraer 190, a Nige coming from London City Airport. Around about, I reckon about 9:15 this morning. We've also got, due any time now, to be fair, is the departure of the Privilege A321. So, great little different aircrafts on the stream today. But yeah, really looking forward to that. Catching these two going in and out. I've just got an A381 400 model kit and it's freaking huge. Yeah, it will be. It will be, Adrian. Do you know what, Adrian? Send me some pictures of that because I'm intrigued to see actually how big that model is when you build it. What days would you stream so I can catch you? We normally just stream on the Saturday, Gary. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so. And hit that notification and it will let you know when we are next live. But we are live. So next week we are live Tuesday and Saturday because they're the 2 days off that I've got through the week and the weekend. So, but we are predominantly normally streaming around every Saturday. It's just once a month that I have to work a weekend, so we have to jiggle the streams about. But yeah, I quite love these little midweek ones. As I said, if I could have a midweek off constantly at work, I would do a midweek stream from here. Quite enjoy it. And obviously I've definitely picked a good day to do it today with the aircraft that we are due to get in as well. We are due to get in. But yeah, if you are enjoying the stream today, everyone, just please hit that like button. I really appreciate it. It just helps push the stream out further and further. And we're trying to build a nice little community here at Liverpool Airport. Trying to get a bit more recognition for Liverpool, because we are the only consistent streamers here at Liverpool Airport. We stream every week. And yeah, so we're trying to grow a nice little community at Liverpool Airport. And I say in a few weeks' time, it should get really good here at Liverpool Airport. I'm going to say we're getting 3 new airlines within the next 2 months, month and a half, should I say. So if you're not aware, we've got Southwind, which is a Turkish operator. They're operating A321s. They're mainly going to be on a Sunday, but we are going to try and catch their inaugural flight in on an evening. Mainly an evening flight once a week on a Sunday. That's from the 22nd of March. We've then got the amazing Jet 2, who are operating from the 28th of March. And that's just going to be fantastic for John Lennon Liverpool Airport. That's going to be absolutely fantastic for them. But we will be here for that. We will be catching the inaugural takeoff of Jet 2. We will be here nice and early for that. Fingers crossed. But we will be here for the inaugural. We'll just hopefully try and get here a little bit earlier if we can. And then we've also got the amazing Arini as well, who will be operating, I think it's 3 times a week out of Liverpool Airport as well, and that's in April. So, and that will be a regular stream because one of the regular flights out is on a Saturday. So Arini will become a regular on the stream as well, seeing that. Obviously Jet 2 will be the regular, and then on top of that we'll have the normal traffic, the EasyJets, the Ryanairs and the Wizzes as well. Sorry about that, chap. So yeah, summer's looking bright for Liverpool. It's going to get a bit busier, so you won't have these quiet spells as much. And I'm just going to flick it over towards the end of the runway, because we've got is lined up for the runway now. We've got the Loganer ATR 76, which is due to land in the next minute or so. You can tell it's a bit foggy down there because you can't see the light. There we go. Just the light's just starting to peer through the cloud now. But yeah, I say summer's looking bright for Liverpool. And then on top of even all that, the commercial traffic, we've still got all the biz jets. We've still got the flying school. We've still got obviously Ryanair as well. And then whatever else we capture in the way of potential military or even the odd beluga as well, because we do get the belugas occasionally flying over top, because the Harden Airport is just up the road from us. So, and also that if the weather conditions are really poor at Harden, we get the beluga. This is the beluga's first choice of alternative airports, and then it's Manchester after that. So the Loganer is about to touch down now. ATR 76 from the Isle of Man. Not seen one of these for ages. Feels like an age since I last seen one of these. Especially live on stream, because we don't get them. We don't tend to be here when they come in on a Saturday. And I would imagine he's probably going to vacate early. I'd be surprised if he doesn't. It'd be nice if he didn't. GB, hello from Switzerland. Hello, my friend. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. And you've got that lovely, lovely sound of the ATR engines. Pete Leeds, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, I'm gonna potentially look at what holidays I've got left for this year. Now, I think we may book a few odd days off through the week and may bring you some extra streams. But yeah, don't forget, I know I haven't brought one out for a bit, and I need to get my backside into gear, and I need to start editing some vlogs. I've got quite a bit to catch up on that front, because I've got a trip coming up in June. So I know, how dare Thin play stream at the same time. To be fair, Pete Leeds, morning Claire, how you doing? To be fair, Pete Leeds, they've had it penciled in for a bit. So yeah, it's just one of them things. But yeah, Simon messaged me about that. All good, all good. We're wrapping up around about 9:30. So you wonderful people who are in the chat, I will ask you to go across around about when I finish 9:30, head over to their stream. You don't want to miss the Jordanian coming in around about 1:30, 1:20, something like that. And just to let you know, guys, now the Privilege A321 is now lining up on the runway and is due to take off. So Privilege A321, absolutely love this livery. Reminds me of the old Britannia livery. So it's on the roll, so I'm going to shut up and let you enjoy it. So let's listen to them engines on that A321 there. Yeah. Excuse me. Morning, Carl. How you doing? And yeah, those Britannia stripes. So I love the little. I love how Privilege have done that, and they've not meant to do it, but it just sort of gives a great throwback to Britannia there, and absolutely fantastic that. Absolutely fantastic. And I think I caught a nice little short of that as well. Nice little bit of footage on top of that. So it just sort of blurs a little bit now as it's heading off into the distance. There should be a medical plane due in any moment now. So that's one of the first rare movements today at Liverpool. We've now got. We're just waiting on the. Let's just go to flight radar. So there is a few spotters starting to turn up now. I would imagine getting ready for the BA. But we have got the medical plane. I love this little medical plane. The colour is absolutely fantastic, as I said before. But I love the registration on it, GGM. And I know, I think this one's personally registered in the Isle of Man as well. It is an IAS medical plane. And it's a Diamond DA62. And that'll be with us in, I reckon, about 5 minutes or so. 5 minutes or so. I'm just keeping my eyes open because there's a Delta about to go overhead here as well. I think that's a Ryanair off to my right. Yes, it is. So we've got a Ryanair 737 just going overhead at the moment, trying to get my bearings for it. Hang on, so line it up with the hangar, then look up. It's there somewhere. There it is. Just at the top of the screen there. Ryanair 737-800. And that's heading to, let's just get this back at the end of the runway, ready? And that one's heading to Barcelona. But yeah, we have got a Delta about to, I'm just trying to find it. We have got a Delta A330 somewhere. Oh, where are you? I can't see it. We've also got an EasyJet as well, crossing paths. But yeah. I can't see it. I can't see it, chat. But yeah, this ISL medical plane, IAS medical plane is due in very shortly. Let's just have a look on the arrivals. Let's see if that, because it is due out soon. It is basically, what do you call it? It's due out around about 8:37 this morning from London City Airport. So it should be with us around about 9:20 this morning. So it's going to be, that'll probably one of our last arrivals, or the last arrival, because we've got a Belfast A319 EasyJet as well, around about that time. So we'll be wrapping up with probably both of them. We will hang on for the London City one if it's a little bit later, because we definitely want to catch that on the stream. We want to catch the, as Simon says, Nige on the stream. Chris G, how you doing? Good morning from Rain Hill. Used to go quite a lot when you could drive straight down Dungeon Lane. Still come down every couple of weeks. It would be great. Oh, hang on 1 second. It would be great if they knocked that Brit build thing down. Yeah, it would be better if they knocked that down. But unfortunately, it's a substation, so they can't knock that down. So yeah, that's an unfortunate thing they can't knock down. So, well, if they do, Carl, that'll be absolutely fantastic. If they do, I'm just trying to warm my legs up a little bit. Just feeling a little bit cold now. But yeah. Oh, happy days. Happy days. So, also, we have got the arrival coming in shortly of a repositioning flight, which is a EasyJet 8. Excuse me, chat. We've got a repositioning flight of an A320 from Manchester. That's due in shortly. Apparently that's due in the next couple of minutes. And then a couple of minutes just behind that will be that medical plane that we've been talking about. And then that should be, then our next arrival's not till a little bit later on. So then we jump into the departures then. So the next departure's around about 8:25, which will be the knock Ryanair 737-800. And then we should have the Logan going back out around about 5 minutes later, ATR 76. And then we'll have, about 5 minutes after that, we will have the Wizz Air A321 Budapest. And then we've got that lovely Embraer Praetor 600 going out around about 9:10 then. So it's going to get a little bit busy around about 9 o'clock again then. But then if you want to come down and catch the BA going out, it's due out around about 12 o'clock and it's heading to Prague from here. So be a nice little one to catch if you can catch that today. I say we will catch it coming in this morning. I suppose like anyone else, they're all right with the luggage allowance. You've just got to make sure your bag fits in that little checker thing, unless you pay for hold luggage, which can be quite pricey. But if you, in my experience, if you're only going for the day, just take a little rucksack, throw it under the seat, and you should be all right. And then there's no luggage charge. But if you're going away for a few days, and I have noticed airlines recently are starting to get a little bit more, should you say, a little bit more stringent on, more strict on the size of the luggage size, where some of them in the past have been a little bit all right. Yeah, it looks all right, I'll let it go. There seems to be a lot more, to the point where I read a few months ago now that a certain airline is starting to weigh passengers before they get on the plane, which I think that's horrible. That, don't get me wrong, I'm a little bit portly, should we say. I'm a bigger guy, and I don't really want to stand on a set of bloody scales in front of a whole crowd of people to say, yeah, you're quite fluffy, you're not getting on the plane. Do you know what I mean? And I'm not doing that. I think that's a bit naughty, personally. I think it is a little bit naughty. And we've got this little IS medical plane coming in now. You can just see the little dot there. So that will taxi where that helicopter is. That will taxi past there. But yeah, it should be... I personally myself, I think that's a little bit naughty. I think that's a little bit naughty from that airline to do that. You know what I mean? I think it is a little bit naughty. I know they're tightening up on the costs and stuff like that, but that's a little bit OTT personally from my point of view. So this is this little Embrace, sorry, tell a lie. Fluffy. I'm not fat, I'm fluffy. So this is this medical plane, a Diamond DA62, registration Jam. Jamming man. But yeah, let me have a little look at this aircraft, because this is absolutely, I love the colours on it. Well, I'd suggest, depending obviously how long you're going for, Carl, I'd look at I'd look at your luggage situation, mate, on the size of bag you've got, because they are clamping down on it a little bit, these airlines, at the moment. Oh, it's a lovely bronze colour, this medical aircraft. It's the third prop of the stream. And just to the right as well, we have got a business jet, got a little business jet going out. That's the little Cessna Citation going out. It's not pinged up on flight radar. It's typical. Oh, there you go. It has just now done now. It's just turned his transponder on. So this is the Cessna 525 Citation M2 going out to Southampton. And I say you've got the medical plane there off to the right. I'm sometimes amazed as what people get away with taking on as hand luggage, especially when they're clearly ignoring. Yeah, I get it, Gary, and I think that's a reason why the airlines have clamped down on it quite a bit recently. That the fact of that people have been taking the mick a little bit, and they have been a little bit more relaxed. So people have decided, oh, I'm going to take that little bit of extra. I'll risk it. I'll push me luck a little bit. And some of the airlines have literally just gone, no, that's it now. We've had enough. Your bag don't fit in there. You're right. It goes in the hold, and you have to pay for it. So yeah, I get it. But as I say, going back to this Pacific airline that's weighing passengers, no, I'm not for that. Not for that at all. So here we go. As the Cessna Citation is taxiing down the runway there, we have got this is the repositioning flight from Manchester. This is the EasyJet A320. Is it Neo? No, it's just a standard 320. I say I've noticed this over the last few weeks, especially the weekend streams we've been doing. That Manchester and Liverpool have been swapping aircrafts around, so I think they're just getting everything set up for the summer. And this took off around about 8:10. Well, it took off around about 8 o'clock, I think, this morning. So it's only a short little quick flight from Manchester. It'd be great if they did this as a route. But also, I'm not taking the car spotting, love. I'm going to jump on a flight from Liverpool. Yeah, a lot of bigger airlines, Carl, they do include baggage as well. Yeah, I know you do. I can imagine them conversations as well. So it looks like he's not going to taxi all the way down because he's empty. I gather he will have no one on board except the crew. So he's probably going to depart around about here. I'll be surprised if he does go all the way down. Like I said, the sun's really starting to come out now, as you can see. So it's looking really, really nice. So as a repositioning flight from Manchester, EasyJet A320. But yeah, I say, anyone who's booking flights on low-cost carriers now, really take a look at the size of bag that you're taking now. unless you're specifically paying for hold luggage anyway. But look at your hand luggage size. Excuse me, just because of the fact of that they are clamping down quite a lot on it now, and they will probably clamp down it for the summer season. Oh, I say I'm travelling with BA and Iberia, and I think Swiss as well this year, and a lot of them include hand luggage anyway, so then they don't really have size. They don't really have a size on their luggage. So you booked it through Love Holidays. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people book holidays through them. I haven't done it myself personally. I am tempted a few times, but a few times I've looked at some of the stuff from likes of Love Holidays or on the beach or something like that. Yeah, by the time when you look at it, you go, oh, that's cheap. And then you basically look at it, and then by the time you've added this on and added that on, it pretty much can be quite pricey. Gary, I was flying off Dublin, going to Germany, went with Aer Lingus. Okay, yeah, Gary, I flew with them last year to Milan, and do you know what? I couldn't fault them either. They're a cracking airline, absolute cracking airline. So this Cessna is at the end of the runway and it's on the roll. You're going to be a little bit before you see it, but it's going to be up quite early. Here it is. There we go. Little Cessna 525 Citation. And he's up mega early because obviously he's a little BizJet. I am going to struggle to keep him in frame, I'll be honest with you. Oh, no, there you go, he's gone. Should reappear any second. Where is he? Where's he gone? No, he's gone. So he's up and away. So sorry about that, yeah. But as I say, these BizJets are up massively early, and we're getting a few more vehicles arriving now. For obviously for Ryanair and all that, the flying schools, and they're all starting to come in a little bit earlier now. And we've just had a flight ping up, so we've got a Ryanair. It's the knock flight. It's pinged up a little bit early. It's pushed back and now taxiing. So that's going to be our next departure. Great to see. It's starting to get a bit more action again now. Still kind of got to keep an eye on this. I say our next special arrival of the day, which is the British Airways Emirates E190. That is due to still depart in around about 20 minutes time. It's due to depart London City Airport and head up to Liverpool, which is great to catch on the stream today. Nice to have a couple of specials. Specials Tuesday. We had an air show. So Gary, we had an air show over where I lived, but it's no funding for it anymore, which is sad. Yeah, it is sad to see that. Some of the air shows obviously get cancelled due to funding. Can be issues with that. Let's talk about Ryanair cutting back Dublin routes. I don't know about that because they tend to fill them planes. They do tend to fill them planes. Won't be in long today. Off for lunch with a colleague for the last time before he leaves. Ah, no worry, Manxie. No worries. You know, we've all got other stuff to do. Hope you have a lovely lunch today and everything with that colleague before they leave. But yeah, we're just waiting for the Ryanair now to taxi towards the end of the runway. I would imagine the sun being out now. It has got a little bit foggy again, so hoping it's going to burn off a little bit. But I say the fog has rolled in a little bit here at Liverpool. I like the Hershey bar wings of those little Citations, yeah. I'll share some EasyJet pics from 2016, 2018 later. Yeah, no worries, Manxie, no worries. You share them pictures later. Look forward to seeing them. It's because of the double. Ah, right. Well, that's fair enough. If they've got a cap and they've got to cut some routes back, then that's what it is. But I know Ryanair do fill them flights out. It is a popular route for Ryanair, obviously. But yeah, we've got about another hour left. About another hour or so left before we end the stream today. Just a Mackey's. You can't beat a Mackey's lunch, Laura. Can't beat a Mackey's lunch. Now, talking about Mackey's, anyone tried that new McSpicy with the Frank's Red Hot sauce? Because, personally, it is spicy. Very spicy. I like it, don't get me wrong. Yeah, Gary, Red Hot is always nice to see. Like I said, we posted on our socials the other day that we have got our first air show. I'm taking Vicky to obviously I took Vicky to a couple of air shows last year, to Southport and to Blackpool, but I'm taking her to I wouldn't say a proper air show, but it's on an RAF base. So I'm taking Vicky to her very first Cosford air show. We've booked our tickets for that. Looking forward to seeing that. Looking forward to doing that. And for me personally, I am going to get to see one of my absolute favourite aircrafts. Absolute favourite aircrafts. Dream aircraft I've been wanting to see for many years. And the amazing Sally B is going to be there this year. She should have been there last year, but due to the issue that come out, she had to have some work done to her wings. So she was cancelled for most air shows last year. But yeah, it's great to have her back. I'll see her at Cosford. I can't wait for that. That is going to be a very, very great day for me. That personally, as much as I love the air shows and I love seeing all the aircraft, that is all I'm going for. Is just to see Sally B. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Absolutely looking forward to that. Looking forward to seeing the Blackjack back again for another year. And the new pilot doing his new display. So looking forward to seeing that as well. So that'll be interesting as well. And Vicky's going to get to see her one of her favourite aircrafts as well this year, which is the good old Walkers, the good old Chinooks. So she loves a good Chinook. She's absolutely mesmerised by how such a big aircraft like that, a big helicopter like that, can just be thrown around with ease. And yeah, she's got quite fond of the old Chinook. So she's looking forward to seeing them there. That's the first thing she asked when we bought the tickets. Do they have Chinooks there? And I went, yes, they do. So she was happy enough there for us to book the tickets then. But just pinged up on Flight Radar, everyone, is the Embraer Praetor 600. That's heading off to Geneva. So that's just pinged up. They have just opened the hangar doors, so I think it's in the hangar at the moment. That black building just next to the Keen Air one, that is the business jet hangar. Sorry. So yeah, that looks like that's pinged up in there. So that'll be coming out shortly, because that's what I've seen coming out short. That's due out around about 9:10. So it looks like they're just doing their checks. That's why the transponders come on. So we're just waiting for this Ryanair to get on now. It's pushed back. We're just waiting for it to start to taxi. I'm just going to check the old arrivals. Let's see what's going on. I don't think we've got any arrivals now till around about 9:10. No, the Belfast one is live. So that might be in a bit earlier. It's just taking off now. So the one from Belfast has just departed Belfast now. So that should be with us shortly, in about 25 minutes or so. That's going to be massively early. I tell you what though, I tell you what, you're lucky in JFK today. If you were, it might fly overhead of us actually. We might be lucky. But there is a few aircraft up and about. The Ryanair is now taxiing on the runway. So yeah, it looks like the Belfast flight's going to be with us early. But just checking on Flight Radar as well. So Valley have started operating. There's a few Texans up and knocking about, so we may get one. But again, can't guarantee. That would be nice. Would be nice to get a Texan, do a fly through on the stream. But we'll just keep our eyes peeled. It'll be great for the stream if we do, because we've got a lot of variants today. Catching the BA Embraer E190 is going to be fantastic today. I'm really looking forward to that. And I know people just say, oh, it's just an Embraer, but for Liverpool, it's something a bit different. We don't always get them here, so it's a bit of a rare one for us. Like the Privilege was this morning when that departed. The A321, that was nice to see because that's a bit of a rare one for Liverpool as well. So yeah, it's nice. And I say, if you're around about 12 o'clock this afternoon, if you're not doing anything, head on down here and you will catch the departure of the BA Embraer E190. That's heading off to Prague. So yeah, you got a bit of time to kill. Head on down, try and catch that going out, get a few cheeky pics of it. So yeah, this Ryanair is just taking its time now to taxi down towards the end of the runway. He's just starting to... there you go, he's lined up now. He's showing lined up at the end of the runway. I can't actually see him because there's quite foggy down that end of the runway, to be honest with you. Fog has really rolled in here. So yeah, fog has really rolled in here at the moment. So that should be interesting. Yeah, I will check it in a minute, Laura. I can't check it at the moment because I'm live streaming. I'm using my phone, so I'll have to check it when I've finished. I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry about that. Darren says they're fabulous, Laura. So, well, Laura's must have dropped some nice pictures in the in our old chat because, as you're not aware, that they are fantastic mods for our channel. They're also mod. So. Manxie Spot is always also a mod as well for another channel known as Think Planes. But yeah, I look forward to seeing them, Laura, when I finish the stream. I'll have a little look at them. As you can see, the Ryanair now is just lined up on the runway. Don't tell me I'm looking about heading down before work. Head down, Claire, try and get some pictures of it. I'm going to be gutted that I'm not really going to get any pictures of it. So I'm going to try and film it. Hopefully it'll taxi past. No worries, no worries. Hopefully it's going to taxi off past Golf. Golf exit. So basically we get a good look at it. And then I can film it. I'll try and film it from there onwards for a little bit. But yeah, unfortunately if I do post any pictures, they'll have to be screenshots of videos because I don't have my camera. And I don't have a second person to help me pan, so it's a bit of pain, but it is what it is. Right, so the Ryanair 737-800 back to Dublin is now finally on the roll. And I want to give another big shout out to Chris for that amazing donation before the £5 super sticker. And there we go, rotating. Another heavy one going to Dublin. They've got beautiful blue skies now. Heading off into the sun there. He banks round to the left. I've lost him. Where's he gone? There he is. I lost him there for a split second there, chat. But yeah, there you go. Ryanair 737-800 heading off to Dublin. Hope it looks like the weather's going to be good there today. That sun warms everyone up a little bit later on. It will be good. Yeah, I know, William. And welcome to the chat, William, as well. But yeah, it's literally, I think they get about 20,000 feet. And then pretty much as they hit that altitude, they're, you see them there just climbing now. And they literally, they're back down again. I love the flight, I really do. I say Vicky's been a couple of, well, Vicky's been once. Going to try and get Vicky there again this year. Try to have a day out in Dublin, book some time off. And we have got an aircraft that came in earlier on stream going back out. Let's get this little prop. Yeah, Gary, it's somewhere we're looking at as well. Somewhere we're looking at as well, Gary. We are looking at Dublin as well. But we'll catch this prop going out as well. This came in earlier on. Beautiful little aircraft. It's not showing off, not pinged up yet on flight radar. So let's just catch up a little bit. Triblov from Brazil. Hi, how you doing? Just checked it's going out at the same time I'm going to work, so that's out the window. Oh, never mind, Claire. Never mind, Claire. Ian gets to about 11,000 feet from the Isle of Man's Liverpool. yeah. Well, the Isle of Man's even much of a shorter flight, isn't it? So, yeah. So we'll just catch, we'll get this little departure going out now. There you go, it's just pinged up on flight radar. And it's the Scotcher TBM 850, which we caught earlier coming in. Caught us by surprise. It came in earlier on before. If you were watching the stream, or if you're new to the stream, we had a diversion. We had a Gulfstream 600 diversion from Stansted. Landed here, and this came in just after it. So that was great to capture that one. Yeah, it is, Gary. The Belfast ones, and yeah, Edinburgh's even short. You know what I mean? It is. It really is short flights. They're nice little hop flights. But yeah, so everything's starting to ramp up here a bit now. I've been trying to book a short trip to Amsterdam, but it wouldn't let me last night, so I have to ring them. Oh, not good, Claire. Not good. But yeah, so we look over to the right now. So Flyer School's hangar doors are open now. And Ryanair's got theirs open, so they're starting to move about some aircraft now. So we'll start seeing a few some more light aircraft, hopefully shortly. But yeah. Oh, cheers, Dan. Thank you for your kind words there. Yeah, she's a bit rough at the moment. She is a bit rough. But yeah, hopefully she starts to feel better soon. But again, chat, if you are new to the stream and you are enjoying this, please hit that like button, please hit that subscribe button. We will be... Ooh, I've got an exhaust. But yeah, our next live will be Tuesday next week, and then the Saturday as well after that. Unfortunately, yeah, Darren RS3. But yeah, unfortunately there'll be no stream this weekend due to me working. That's why there's a stream today. And it couldn't have worked out much. It couldn't have worked out much better, to be honest with you. Getting this privilege A321 going out this morning, and then the arrival of the BA Embraer E190 from London City Airport. So, and we've had all this light aircraft movements and BizJet movements as well this morning. So things have got good this morning. We've dropped on. But yeah, we're looking forward to the Wizz Air going back out as well. Gary, I have to go catch you all another day. Yeah, no worries, Gary. No worries. Great you had you in the stream, mate. Great you stayed by to watch, and hopefully see you back again soon, mate. Have a great day. He's definitely got a small one. Yeah. Yeah. That's all I'll say, yeah. Agreed, 100% there. 100% agreed. So the Scotcher TBM is just starting, 850 is just lining up on the runway now. So that's going to look lovely in this light as it takes off. We've got about, let's say, about an hour left of the stream. I say we're just keeping an eye on the BA plane. If we have to extend, we will do, because we definitely want to catch the arrival of the BA Embraer coming in today. Definitely want to catch that on the stream. So if we have to extend a little bit to get that, we will do. So let's say just in the way of departures, next should be, just had a Cessna bound for Leeds, land at Manchester. Bad Google Maps. Yeah, definitely. So the next one due out is saying the Wizz Air is due out around about next 3 minutes or so. It's going back to Budapest. It's the A321 Neo. It's the better done Neo, is in the way of it's got the black ring around the cockpit, the raccoon look, which I quite like. And then half an hour after that, Well, not even half. Well, about half an hour after that, we've then got the Geneva flight to it's basically the Embraer Predator going to the 600 going to Geneva. But let's just check. We've still got the Isle of Man to go back as well. We're still waiting on the Logan Air. That's running a little bit late at the moment. Sorry, that last flight going out, I made a mistake there. That last flight going out wasn't to Dublin, it was to Knock. So I do apologise for that. That was it was the Knock flight. And I'll tell you what, the fog is starting to roll in here at Liverpool as well. I'm just going to pan you round, chat. You just look at them. Oh, sorry, and there's that little prop. It snuck up on us there. It's up nice and early. Sorry about the bumpiness there, yeah. But yeah. Let's check where that's heading back off to. Oh. So his transponder's not on yet. Oh, there it is. It's now on. So it's not saying where he's going to, but the Wizz Air's just pinged up. So that'll be... that's nice over the top there as well. Can you just see that dead ahead? So I'm not too sure what that is because it's not showing on flight radar. It's potentially the EasyJet. So that's probably the EasyJet going to London Gatwick from Glasgow. But yeah, the Wizz Air has started to push back now, so that's going out on time, which is good to see. So just spin this back round for you, chap. But yeah, look how blue the sky is now. It's beautiful, the sky. But yeah, the fog is starting to roll in a little bit as well. So just bear with me, chat. I just need to put a cable on my other phone. Just put some charge in it. Unfortunately, flight radar does tend to kill the batteries on stuff. So just bear with me 2 seconds, chat. Bloody cough. Bloody death of me it will. But yeah, oh. I'll just put this on for a little bit. So yeah, the Wizz Air has pushed back now. I'm going to head over, you can't see it because of the low cloud and the fog, but there is a Virgin Atlantic heading into Manchester now. Oh, there it is. Oh, we're going to be able to see that or not because of the... trying to find it for you now, chat. So where the lamppost is, let's try and find this Virgin. Just get this Virgin for you. So it's just going above the lamppost now. I'm really struggling to pick that up, I'll be honest with you, chat. There's a Virgin Atlantic going into Manchester now. You can hear it above me. But the actual sun pinging off it is actually causing mayhem for the camera to see it. Not good. But yeah, that's the Atlanta flight heading back to Manchester. Oh. So yeah, the Wizz Air has pinged up and now gone again. But the Wizz Air was pushing back just. So that's going to be our next departure going out to Liverpool. A few years back on some occasion, a Wizz Air did a low pass over the river in Budapest. Wow. Oh, were they doing filming then if that was the case? Sometimes, what do you call it? They do filming days, don't they, for adverts? So that might have been a filming day for an advert. But I do apologise not being able to capture that Virgin for you then, guys. It was nice and low as well. On the clear sky, it's just the sun, where the sun is. The sun's so bright with the fog below us. It's just ridiculously bright. But yeah, so we're just waiting on the Wizz Air now. I am going to check to see what's going on with this, again, the Embraer that's coming in, to see whether it's departed. It is live. So that is due in around about 9:23. So we will be ending the stream on the London City one, because that is due in around about when we're due to end the stream. The Belfast one is due in around about just before 9 o'clock, so that's due in the next 20 minutes. So our last arrival of the day is going to be the British Airways. Lovely way to end it on the rare E190 coming into Liverpool. So we're still waiting for the Loganair to push back. Still saying 8:30. It's about 10 minutes past its departure time. But yeah, we are seeing what we can do with that. Just move that around. 1 second. Just need to move some cables, chat. But yeah. That's good. We're still good on that one. Just checking the power banks, making sure we're good to go. Well, yeah, we've got a few spotters down here now. I would imagine they're coming for obviously the to see the BA one, because obviously it's a bit of a rare, I say again, rare one for Liverpool. But yeah, we are getting where we could see the other side of the Mersey. We now can't see it, chat. So yeah, well, as I say, we've just got a little bit of a wait now. We're just seeing what's going on with the Wizz, because it pinged up, it pushed back, and now it's just not doing anything. There's nothing showing on flight radar at the moment, so I'm just having a little nosy around the area just to see if there's anything potential. So that Scotcher TBM 850, same blocked, so it's not giving its flight, or, you know, it's obviously it took off from Liverpool, but it's not giving its destination. It looks like it's heading towards the Isle of Man that way. I say we've also got some, interesting. So we have got some Hawks knocking about as well. They've taken off from Valley. So I say, chat, we may get something. We may get a flyover. And the Wizz Air's just pinged up now. The Wizz Air has just pinged up now. So that's now taxiing towards the runway. So that's our next departure. About 5 minutes late. That's not too bad. But yeah, I'm just keeping an eye on the on flight radar at the moment. They're saying knocking around. There's a few Texans and a few Hawks. Would be nice to potentially get them to do a flyby. They'd have to be a bit low today though to sort of catch them. The fog, I'd say the fog's rolled in a little bit, but hey ho, we will work with what we've got. So, and the Loganair's just popped up as well. So they're going to be our next two departures. Loganair's just pinged up and starting to push back. I say the Wizz Air A321 going back to Budapest. Is it Budapest I say, or Bucharest? Budapest, I was right. That's heading back to Budapest now. That's just taxiing towards the end of the runway. I say the Loganair's just pushed back. So that's going to be the next departure after that. And then around about 20 minutes time, we've got that lovely Embraer Predator business jet going out. And then we're just waiting on the imminent arrival of the British Airways Embraer E190 from London City Airport. Another little airport I wouldn't mind going streaming from. I must say myself that it's a nice little airport. It's quite weird, the ratings that the parts have to have for that, and there's only certain aircraft that can land there, obviously because the runway is very, very short. But they do a fantastic job landing in and out of there. But yeah, you do see a couple of streamers stream from there, and they do a cracking job. But it's somewhere I wouldn't mind going down, even just to do a bit of photography and get some pictures. But I say Heathrow is definitely on the list this year to go down and do. I say we have got Cosford now, which we won't be able to live stream from Cosford, but we will be. The photography will be well out, and we'll get some videos from there as well. And we will upload the videos from Cosford. We'll sort of do like a little montage video from Cosford. But yeah. Yeah, so looking forward to that. So just waiting on the Wizz Air now. I say I can just start to see a little bit. There we go. So the Wizz Air there just poking its nose out. Just poking its nose out there. And then after that will be the Logan Air ATR 76. And then we'll be waiting on the Belfast arrival, which should be in the next 10 minutes or so. And then after that, about 10 minutes after that, should be the BA Emirates E190. And that is roughly looking where we're looking to wrap the stream up. Just on that one. I can hear an Aer Lingus above us. Ah, there it is. Yeah, Darren, it keeps dropping. It keeps going and dropping off. I've just noticed that. It pinged back on as it lined up on the runway, then it pinged off again. We've noticed that recently at Liverpool quite a bit. Some of the transponders are sort of not are on and off. But the Wizz Air's on the roll. So I'm going to let you enjoy this, guys. Wizz Air back to Budapest, A321neo. Again, guys, you can just see how that fog is. It's just, that's gone. That's literally gone into the clouds and gone. Yeah, they do have an amazing sound, Darren, the Neos do. But yeah, we're hoping to catch a bit of an extended departure on that, but I'll be honest with you, just gonna have a look on flight radar, see what it is, see if I can catch it back. So it's literally heading straight out. We may catch it over here somewhere in a bit, but I wouldn't have thought so. Just having a little look out for it, chat, see if I can see it. Can't see much of that sun in my eyes, I'll be honest with you, chat. So I will pan back round. I say over here, it's beautiful. Yeah, it did, Darren. It did. I tell you what, if you had a camera close up on that, you might have actually got some great shots of the vortices coming off the wings as it went through the clouds. Tend to get some good pictures of it doing stuff like that, but yeah. Yeah, it is a bit, they are a bit too quiet, but they are nice, Adrian, they are nice. It's all this thing about not having them as loud anymore, but I'll tell you what, have you heard that bloody Eurofighter last night? Swear to God, the dog was fast asleep on the couch and she shot up. She absolutely shot up. It scared the life out of her last night. But yeah. It's sort of, as I say, it rattled the windows a bit last night, about 2,500 feet. And we heard it go over, and then we heard him sort of like kick a bit of an afterburner in on it. And it was like, oh, that's a bit loud. But yeah, it was, I said if I didn't know it was going over, I'd probably tried to film it. Because there'd always been a nice glow off the afterburner. If you did put the afterburner on, there'd have been a nice glow off it. But we've got the Logan Air ATR 76 now, just taxiing up the runway. That's going to be our next departure. And then around about 8 minutes time, we've got the arrival of the Belfast A319. And then we'll just literally say keep it. And then we've got, a little bit after that, we've got the Embraer Predator 600 departure. And then we must have much more of a wait until we have the arrival of the day, which is going to be the British Airways Embraer E190 SR. I'm just going to have a little look on where that is at the moment. So it's actually estimating a lot earlier, so it's estimating at around about 9:20 now. So So guys, so we will probably end up wrapping up a little bit earlier then. Well, so I say the BA, as soon as the BA flight's done, we will be calling it a day, because there's just a massive gap then. There's about an hour or so gap. Oh, sorry, Logan Air going up. So Logan Air ATR 76, that's now heading back to the Isle of Man. Just caught that out of the corner of my eye. Love it, Darren, love it. Look at that. Love the belly on this, love the belly on it. And that's just at the lock stops. Try and catch it back. He's up really high. I ain't catching that, sorry chap. He's literally, there he is. Wow, he was up mega high then, quick. So he'll turn back round on us and head straight back towards the Isle of Man. Beautiful sound off the ATR engines. We are 2 likes away from 100 likes on the stream, which is absolutely fantastic, guys. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, they do. I thought it's the frame rate on the phone. Sorry about that. Bit too quick and sharp moving there. It's the frame rate on the phone. It actually makes the props look like they're just not moving. But yeah, he's heading back out to the wonderful Isle of Man. Wonderful Isle of Man. And he's gone. He's gone. I can't see him. He's gone. I can actually. Oh, I can't get that. But there's an absolute amazing over the top, right over the head of me at the moment, and I'm not going to be able to get it. I'll be honest with you, not until it's gone past. So I'm going to leave the camera around about. See if I can do here, chat. So there's an over top about to come over any second. Just bear with me, chat. Just bear with me. I know you're looking at the sky, but I'm going to try and capture this over the top for you. It's absolutely amazing. I don't know whether we will get it, but it's the Etihad and it's going from Dublin to Abu Dhabi, and it's a Dreamliner -9, and I honestly don't think, I'll be honest with you, whether we'll get it. I don't think we can see it, guys. Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. Oh, I have to zoom out for it, but there you go, guys. Etihad 787-9. That's heading from Dublin over to Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi do. Very true, William. Very true. We'll zoom in a little bit there for you. But yeah, I'll try my best to get that early, but when they're literally right over top of me like that, I've got no chance. It just hits the lock stops on the camera. So I'll leave it on that for a little bit. Let you enjoy that over the top. It's nice, I'd say, beautiful. When you get a beautiful day like this at Liverpool, the over the tops are fantastic. They're absolutely fantastic, because you just get loads of just different routes over the top, and then you obviously get today you'll get the Manchester arrivals as well. So I'll just head back now to the ATC tower. Make sure I've got the zoom on right and everything. They are, Darren. You know, this iPhone that I've got, it's absolutely fantastic, mate. The iPhone 15, it's absolutely fantastic. It's mad to think that you can stream from a phone now. But years ago, cameras were just ridiculous. They were no good. They were nowhere patch on a proper camera. And now it's literally all in the palm of your hand, mate. Literally all in the palm of your hand. And you know what, guys, at 102 likes, that's absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So we have got a Canada 777. Excuse me, nearby. I'm just trying to see if I can see it. I think that's it there. We have got the medical plate going back, but I want to try and get this 777. So let's zoom out. There you go, guy. There you go, chat. That is the Air Canada 777, and that is heading to Dubai from Toronto. go. And we've got an EasyJet that's just pinged up. It's the Belfast one, which has just landed, and I've missed the landing. That's my bad because I was trying to catch the 777. So we've got the Belfast. I didn't see it with the fog either. But yeah, we've just had the Belfast land, the EasyJet A319. That is literally coming a little bit early because that wasn't due until 58. So that's coming a little bit early. That's caught me out a bit. But yeah, I was trying to get that 777 for you guys as well. So my bad on that one. My bad on that one. Yeah, thank you so much for hitting the helping me hit the 100 likes there, guys. That's absolutely fantastic. We're actually on 102 likes. And obviously, because it's such a light aircraft coming back from Belfast, they took the early intersection. So I reckon in around the next 20 minutes or so, we're going to be getting the last one of the day, which is going to be the British Airways Emirates E190 from London City Airport. Tell you what, temperature's dropped as well, chat. Temperature has dropped massively. And you look at that, you can't see down the end of the runway now. Just that EasyJet puts it into perspective. How much the fog is starting to roll in a bit now. So that's going to be interesting soon. So we're still waiting for the Embraer to business jets to go out. That's still pinging up. It hasn't moved, but it's still pinging up. We've got a few little light aircraft. I've got the medical plane on the roll now as well. That's going to be heading back to the Isle of Man shortly. And then we've got a few other aircraft over the light aircraft there. Sort of the lights are on now. See some beacons flashing and that. So we might get some more aircraft taking off as well. So let's try and keep us entertained as much as possible until now, towards the end of the stream. So we're wrapping it up at 9:30 at the latest. We are gonna, if the BA's in a little bit earlier, that's where we'll end the stream there. I say. Yeah, it is, Chris G, it really is. I said earlier on in the chat today, we've got Norwind that start operating out of Liverpool every Sunday evening from the 22nd of March. We've then got Jet 2 operating from Thursday the 28th of March. And then I've not got a confirmed fully date yet on Arini. But Arini start operating out of Liverpool as well from April. And Arini will end up being a regular on the stream as well, because our Saturday streams, which is our regular stream, is on a Saturday. Arini's planned flights out is one of them is on a Saturday, so Arini will then become one of our popular, one of our regulars, along with the Wizz, and obviously with Jet 2, EasyJet and the Ryanair's. A380 going over Liverpool. Oh, let's have a look. Oh yeah, the BA one. Yeah, I can't see that, I'll be honest with you, mate. That actually looks like it's behind me, I think, by the look of it, the way things are. Yeah, it's over where all the fog is. Unfortunately, I will not see that. That's a shame. It's actually a shame. If it comes slightly off to my right, where there's a bit of clear patch of sky, I will try and capture that for you, chat. I will try and capture that A380 for you, but that's one heading from Dallas to Heathrow. Just have a little look behind. Keep an eye out for it. But yeah, I don't think somehow we're going to be able to capture that, but that ILS medical plane now has pinged up on flight radar and is just taxiing down to the runway now. Diamond DA62. Yeah, unfortunately can't see that A380, but thanks for the shout out on that. Thanks for the shout out on that. Just some of the Ops guys driving past them. Big shout out to Ops here at Liverpool Airport. They do a fantastic job, as I've said before. They do a cracking job, and same with the guys in the tower as well. They do a fantastic job, and you know, some days are easier than others. I know there's not a lot of traffic at Liverpool, but compared to some airports, but they still do an amazing job. They still do an absolutely fantastic job here at Liverpool. So, I say this medical plane is just taxiing to the top of the runway now. So I'll just keep an eye out for that. We'll probably not see that till late, I'll be honest, chap, because the fog. It might already be up before we see it. But yeah, We've literally... Sorry, chat, I can hear some engines. So that jet, I can actually see it now. It's actually through the trees. It's just powering up now. So, if you can see it, so you look where that Mercedes is there, and then look at the rear of the Mercedes and look up, you can just see the nose through the trees of that business jet. So, this is one of the ones we've been waiting for to depart. Again, they're doing some work on the helicopter. Looks like they're fueling the helicopter up now. So, we still might capture the helicopter on stream as well. So, we're still hoping for that. Be nice to get the helicopter as well. But yeah, I've got 103 likes on stream. That's absolutely fantastic. And again, I want to shout out to Chris as well for that donation. Chris Bucklet, thank you very much for that donation this morning, mate. The £5 super sticker. Absolutely legend. Thank you, mate. And I hope you enjoy your cheesecake with the amazing Simon and Liz on the mound. But yeah, the BizJet engines are starting up. So I'm just focusing on that a little bit for now, just until we see this medical plane. But yeah, I'm looking forward to capturing this going out. I'm just going to have a little check on where the... It's actually about 20 minutes out now, that little Embraer. There we go. It is literally 12 minutes out. So that's going to be with us around about 9:10. Great, that's great to see. So, depending on that and this BizJet, they're probably going to be our last two of the stream, guys, today. And we have got the Airbus A330 somewhere off there. It is off to our right. Let's see if I can capture this. It's the Discover Airlines A330. Is it? There it is. There you go. Discover Airlines A330 there. That's going from Calgary to Frankfurt. Got about another hour left before that lands in Frankfurt. So it's great to say. It's great to catch these over the tops for you guys, because on a cloudy day you're not really getting this, and it sort of helps to fill the gap a bit between the aircraft's movements. So yeah, we're just waiting on that. Oh, there we go. I say, didn't see it until it poked out through the fog. But there's the IAS medical plane. That'll be heading back to the Isle of Man. That's the Diamond. There you go for your prop lovers. Beautiful bronze colour. Registered in the Isle of Man. Just goes through the sun there. And there you go, Darren there with the prop emojis. The homemade prop emojis there from Darren. It's banking off to the left. So that'll bank off to the left like the Logan Air did. So I'm just listening out because the engines are starting to ramp up on that business jet now. So I would imagine that's going to start making a taxi anytime soon. So he's just doing a few little engine tests before he makes a move. Well, he's just behind them trees there. I say we're just waiting on the... We're just waiting on our last arrival of the day, which is going to be this BA Embraer E190 from London City Airport. And I'm looking forward to seeing this, I really am. I'm so excited for this. And here we go. So the Embraer Predator 600 business jet on the move now. Absolute gorgeous business jet this. Absolute gorgeous business jet. Don't zoom in too much because it'll get a bit pixelated for you, but chat, but there you go. Absolute pretty little biz jet this. is, Darren. The sun, it's an absolute stun. It's so stunning. The camera's not even doing it justice. There's some colouring going down the side of it as well, as you could probably see on the camera. But yeah, it's stunning. Absolutely stunning. So, update on the Embraer. It is 6 minutes away. It's just coming over, getting close to coming over Chester now. So, this will be our last departure of the day, guys. The cracking little business jet to end the departure's on. I say that fog needs to go away. Yeah, it's a pretty much a yeah. I've seen that, Darren. It's pretty much a brand new one. I've seen it a few times coming out of here this year, but never caught it on stream. I don't think we've ever caught it on stream until today. So I'll just say we'll just watch this taxi up the runway. But yeah, anyone this afternoon, if you want to head down here around about 12 o'clock, maybe a little bit after, because it might, I don't know how quickly they're going to turn it around. If you want to head down and catch it departing, it's heading off to Prague this afternoon. So if you want to catch that departing, that'll be a good little capture for you guys, if you're free to pop down for it. And at the moment, it's just behind me at the moment, the Bishoways. It's in the clouds somewhere, flying over, well, it's just flying over Chester now. So, really hoping that he's going to taxi down to Golf though. But we'll see. Because he's used to doing short stops, he might probably taxi. My luck, he'll probably taxi off early. But fingers crossed that we're hoping, chap, that we get him coming down to the exit by us near Golf. It'd be nice if we did full length to 27 at the end, like, but don't think we're going to be that lucky. Oh, and then it's kind of get off home and a potential Greggs today, I think, chap. Potential Greggs today. A nice little steak bacon, a cup of coffee, courtesy of Chris. But yeah, chat, it's absolutely fantastic that you've had you all in the stream today. I say amazing 104 likes, and I say if you're new to the stream and you haven't subscribed, do so, because make sure you don't miss our live on Tuesday. I'll be taking a quick look Monday night, see what type of aircraft we've got coming in on Tuesday as well. Hopefully we'll get some more aircraft, some nice aircraft. I tell you what, ooh, there's a Virgin Dreamliner just overhead at the moment. I don't know whether I can capture. No, I'm not going to get that. There's a Dreamliner. So just flying over the top at the moment, there's a Virgin Atlantic 787-9 Dreamliner. That's heading from Seattle to London Heathrow. And then just behind that, we have got the Singapore Airlines A350-900 from Houston to Manchester. Now, hoping that we can capture that one, because that should be low enough, because that's around about 8,500 feet now. So keep an eye out for that. You can hear any aircraft noise, that's just the Dreamliner flying over top. So just keeping a little eye on the Singapore. But our main focus is this little business jet going out. This beautiful business jet. To be fair, we should see it quite soon. Oh, well, yeah, the Singapore's around about 7,500 feet now. About 7.3. Oh, sorry about that, chap. But yeah. Oh. That potentially could be it, chap. Zoom out. Let's have a look, see if I can see it for you, chap. See if I can see it. Don't think we can, chat. It's just a bit out of focus for us. Oh, we've got the... I forgot about that. We have got the Belfast coming in as well. So... Oh, there it is. There it is. Where is it? Where's it gone? Where's it gone? The Singapore A350. There it is. There it is, chap. The Singapore A350 on its way into Manchester. Wow. Stunning. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Oh, that's a shit. It's right above me. Right above me. There it is, chap. There it is. The A350 going into Manchester. If you're watching Simon Lizard stream, you'll shortly see that come in. Sorry, I couldn't really capture that a bit better. That's in the sun now. Oh, it's not that I can do that. It's in the sun now, that chap. Really sorry about that. But that was stunning. That's one where if I had my camera out, that'd have been a cracking shot. Waters have been all over that. And there's the Embraer Predator going out. Just in the nick of time. Oh, hit the lock stop. Sorry, that's chap. Hit the lock stops there. Oh, come on, tripod. Tripod's had a malfunction. Sorry, chat. Really sorry. There you go. And there's that Embraer Predator heading out as well. And just shortly on arrivals, we should get an EasyJet coming in, apparently. I've just seen. So, we're going to flip it back round. Yeah, it wasn't like a rocket, that, Darren. And I'm really sorry that I hit the tripod there on the lock stops, but it was just up a little bit too high. But we've got the Belfast coming in now. Sorry, that Belfast is just coming in now. Didn't come in before. That Belfast is coming in now. It'll be our next arrival. Sorry about that. I must have missed an EasyJet. But yeah, so next arrival is the EasyJet A319 from Belfast, and then after that is the one we've been waiting for. It is the... You see it coming through the fog. That just shows you that's where we're seeing the aircraft now, how much that fog has rolled in. Because we're only just seeing the aircraft now there. But yeah, and then with the star of the show, isn't it, the next arrival? So we've only really had a couple today that have taxied down to the end of the runway. Don't think this EasyJet is either. I think it's going to take a turn off here. Be very surprised if it does come down here. Nope, there we go, see. So, taking that intersection. I'm really hoping that this BA doesn't take that intersection. But yeah, so the next arrival in the next 2 minutes is going to be the star of the show, which is the British Airways from London City Airport. Yeah, there you go, Darren. Nigel's on finals. So, we're not wrapping up on the EasyJet, we're wrapping up on the BA. So, I am just going to get my other camera ready. Get some filming. There we go. So, we're going to try and catch the amazing Nige as our last one on stream today. I just want to say before, thank you so much today for everyone that's joined in on the live. I know we've sort of crossed with Think Planes, so, you know, appreciate anyone that's watching both, really appreciate it. Absolutely fantastic, and thank you for your support. It really does mean a lot. But yeah, once we wrap up here today, before we wrap up, I'll ask you to go over to there and go and watch the guys over there. But we're just waiting on the last arrival now. He's literally a few minutes out, if that. But we aren't going to see it till late, so... Yeah, Gary, it would be funny. It would be funny. It would. But yeah, we're just waiting on this last arrival of the day now. We're just waiting on this one now, and here he is, the BA. Just see it coming through the clouds there now. City Flyer Nige, just coming through the clouds. So stream, I'm going to let you enjoy this all the way. Sorry guys, just let you enjoy this all the way to the end, and I will catch up with you in a second. So there we go, chat. So he did. He wasn't nice to us. Nige wasn't nice to us. He must have heard me calling him Nige. But yeah, that's gonna be it for here today. Really appreciate everyone that's liked the stream. Say 108 likes. If you have subscribed, thank you so much. But yeah, thank you so much. I know, boo Nige. Shocking from Nige that. But I had a feeling it would be, because they used to sort of stopping quite short at London City, so I didn't think he'd sort of roll that one out. But again, thank you so much to everyone who's been in the stream today. I really appreciate it. Again, thank you to Chris for the £5 cheaper sticker earlier on this morning. Thank you so much for that, mate. You legend. Hope you enjoy your cheesecake with Si and Liz. But again, I just want to say thank you, and we will be back Tuesday next week. But from me and from everyone, go and head over to Think Planes. They're live now from Manchester. Go and head over to them and go and watch their amazing stream, and go and watch them catch that Royal Jordanian coming in this afternoon. But thank you all for joining. Thank you very much. Have a great day from me and from everyone in the background. I want to again thank you to the mods. You've done an absolutely amazing job as per usual. And yeah, so for me and everyone else, there is a departure going out. Oh, sorry chat, that Gulfstream that got diverted is actually on the runway lining up. I was going to end there, but it is departing. So we'll get this. Sorry about this. Sorry chat, sorry stream, sorry mods, but this Gulfstream's just decided to pop out, and it didn't pop on flight radar. So we will get this Gulfstream. There you go, it's just punged on now. This Gulfstream 600. So enjoy this last one of the day, chat. This is the last one of the day. Sorry about that. And thank you so much and have a great day. Right, chat, head over to Think Planes if you want to go and watch some great action at Manchester. And I'll catch you on Tuesday. See you later, guys. Bye-bye for now.